Hi, I'm Aubrey Ireland, and I work with individuals and couples at Red Therapy Group. I wanted to take a minute today to talk about what the emotion part of emotionally focused therapy means, what it looks like in our sessions, and why I think it's so important. Um, a lot of the time, I feel like when I say emotionally focused therapy or when clients read about it, it can be kind of a scary sounding phrase to a lot of my clients, especially if emotion has been something in their life that they've maybe avoided or downplayed. I get a lot of people sometimes that will even say something like, "I'm just not emotional," or I think about things more logically, and I think that going to something called like an emotionally focused therapy session can sound really intense, maybe a little unappealing, or even scary. Um, what I know about emotion is that it is an incredibly important experience that allows us to respond to, first of all, our own needs, but also the needs of other important people in our lives. What I see a lot of the time with clients is that maybe they internalize messages about their own emotions. For example, maybe being sad feels unsafe, unwelcome, or maybe even unwanted. Or maybe it feels like if you're sad, you'll be so sad and so alone in that sadness that you'll never come out of it again. You'll just be stuck there forever. So when that sad feeling pops up, it's instead converted into something that's a little safer, like anger or shame. And I know that sounds kind of backwards because obviously we don't want to be angry people, we don't want to feel shame. But to be sad and to be truly alone there is so much more dangerous than to let that like angry response feeling pop up and defend yourself with it. So, that protective response, that anger or shame, it's there trying to protect you from going somewhere that feels dangerous. What happens a lot of the time is that we end up getting stuck in a cycle of this, and this results in us never addressing that root issue, that root emotion. And thus, it never really goes away. Instead, you might feel yourself going to a deeper and deeper sense of disconnection or unhappiness with yourself or with my couples, maybe with each other. So, what we'll do in our sessions together is work towards discovering what that root issue is, what that root emotion is underneath the anger, underneath the shame. And once we find that root emotion, finding a safe way to express it. Maybe that's with me, maybe that's with yourself, maybe that's with your partner. But when you're able to express that emotion as it shows up, you create a new cycle of connection, understanding, and care with the important people in your life. All right? Thank you.